We are here at the Parisi Speed School of Morristown, and I am here with one of our athletes, and you'll see she is an absolute athlete, not of one of the traditional sports, but rather of dancing. So this is Natalia Lalin, and she won the VIP?
Yeah, VIP winner of Philadelphia.
Of Philadelphia jump dancing.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. I know very little about dancing, but I do know a lot about athleticism, and she's got it. So Natalia came to us some time back to Parisi's to get some training to help her with her dancing. So Natalia, tell us a little bit about your dance career. This fascinates me. So tell us about growing up, dancing, the love for it, however, and what brought you to Parisi's.
Okay. So I started dancing at the Art of Dance in Chester, a local studio, and we did all styles of dance: jazz, contemporary, tap, ballet, hip hop, everything. And I didn't even know there was that many kinds of dance. I dedicated my whole life to it. I danced about 20 to 30 hours a week. And so this recent summer, I was taking a few classes at other studios, and I guess someone saw me in the class and called up one of the managers of this new company, the teen company. And they instantly called my mom and was like, we need this girl in our dance company. And in its inaugural year, I joined the teen company in New York City. So I commute into the city 4 times a week to take dance classes with some of the best dancers.
That's dedication.
Yeah, in the tri-state area. We have people who moved here from Tennessee and Massachusetts to be a part of it. So I'm really glad, and dance is my life basically. That's
fantastic. So how did you end up with us, training with us?
Mm-hmm. Well, about 2 years ago, I actually broke my back from dancing, hyperextending it too much. And so when we went to the doctor, they said that the reason that this happened was because of my weak core, actually.
Right.
Because I was so focused on flexibility with dance that I wasn't favoring the strength as much.
Yep.
So I decided to start here this year to kind of counteract my flexibility in my back with my core. And I actually realized that I could strengthen everything in my body, and I've been able to jump higher and increase my endurance like I've never been before.
That's awesome. What made you reach out to Parisi's? Did you know about Parisi's? Did somebody recommend it to you?
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up here?
Actually, I trained over the summer with Dan Depew, who is a part of the Parisi train, because he works at the Mendham Township Middle School where my siblings go. So they met him through that, and then we all trained in our house with him. And so he wasn't available to train us over the years, so he recommended us to Parisi, and that got me here.
Wow. So what were the very specific differences? And that's really interesting, because most times athletes don't pay enough attention to the core, not just in dance, but in a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And the core is incredibly important for stabilization, for like you experienced, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Getting injured, so you had the flexibility the dancer needs,
mm-hmm.
but you didn't have that full body strength
Yeah.
that you need. So how much better did it make you? How much, and what was the time frame it took for you to start feeling the difference?
I think it was just maybe a couple of months, because growing up, one of my biggest corrections was I need to improve my strength. I need to improve my strength, my core, my legs, everything. I just that was my biggest correction. And now I just recently competed at jump dance convention, NYCDA, and a bunch of those competitions. On my solo score sheets, what they said one of my strengths was my actual core strength and everything. So to see that
Wow.
was incredible. The transformation was incredible.
That's amazing when you see the change and what training, the right training.
Yeah,
And you've been training for years.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably over 10 years.
10 years, and you never had that piece of the training.
Yeah, and for it to all change within a matter of months was incredible.
That's awesome. So you're a believer in Parisi training.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, great. What's your next competition?
I'll be at NYCDA Nationals in July.
So I want you to tell all your dance teammates out there and all your competitors what they should do for strengthening the core. What are you going to tell them?
Come to Parisi.
That's the best. Natalia, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Great
Thank
having you
you
as one of our athletes. And we love having the non-traditional athlete too, because everybody thinks about athletics as football and baseball and lacrosse and softball, and but this is terrific. So just to see what it could do for you, that thrills us. That's why we're doing this.
Thank you.
So thanks for being with us.